Greetings of peace, love, and harmony. I am Mandisa Mosi, and today we're talking about manifesting love with me. I want to fall in love with a beautiful black man. He's going to be generous, kind, have a sense of humor. I'm not really big on like tall. Like you can be tall, it's cool. But like I have a 6'6" daddy, or like he's an ancestor now. But like I've never been like big on that, but you can be tall. That's like beautiful yet beautiful. All of those good things. Supportive. And one of the ways I'm doing that, I'm going to manifest this guy, is by being abstinent and not dating. And also not going outside. Not talking to strangers on the internet. And that may seem counterproductive, but let me tell you why I'm going to do that. If I didn't say it before, please like, comment, subscribe. Please, please, please. It hurts you none. I do want to be monetized. I do want to grow with y'all and have y'all be a part of my journey. So let's get into it, shall we? Why am I being abstinent? First of all, I've already been abstinent for like almost over 6 months now. And the reason why is because I realized I have a very, very, very powerful tongue and a very, very, very powerful way of manifesting things. And my ex-boyfriend, I broke up with him last year in like September. Wait, it's been a year now I've been abstinent. Okay. So it's been over a year actually, my bad. But when I told myself intentionally I was going to be abstinent for a year, it was in April. And so next April is when I'm just like, I want to do a detox and just, anyway, I'm going for it. Let me stay on track. So in April, I found out a lot of things about myself. This year was a crazy whirlwind for me. Starting in January, April, I learned some health things, health scares that I was just like, whoa. And it made me like really look at my life and the decisions that I was making and look at the things that I was bringing in and calling into my life. Because I'm not one of those people that like to play victim. I believe in that we can be victimized, but I don't believe in victim mentality. And so for me, when I had initially, now I'm going back, when I initially manifested my previous relationship, I was looking in the mirror one day and I was like, I need somebody to be sharing this body with me. Like, I want somebody to love this body. And my ex really did love my body. But that was about it. And it let me know that I wasn't really I called in exactly what I was wanting and I was craving, but I didn't call in anything else that would be long-lasting and loving and supportive and generous and kind. And, well, he was kind, but had the same values as me. Yeah, values are important. Values can make or break a relationship. And so, like, I only focused on one thing instead of looking at the whole entire thing. And so fast forward, when I let him go in like September, fast forward to April of this year, I was just like, okay. And when I say let him go in September, I mean September 2024. Fast forward to April, I was just like, okay, well, now what? When I heard all this stuff about my health and I had already gone through a lot of mental health stuff, I was just like, okay, so now what? What does this look like for me? What do I do with this information? How do I transform myself? And I made the decision right then and there, despite me had already been abstinent for some time, that I was going to continue on with this journey. And I'm going to be intentional this time. Because every other time, like, I've been the type that can go without for years and been fine, but it was never intentional. And anytime I've been intentional about it, I've never stayed that way. And so this time I was like, I'm going to be intentional about it. I'm going to create a goal for myself. And by the end of this journey, I'm going to be ready to call my love in. Call love in, because I'm going to do the work to create the self-love now. And so that's what I've been doing, cultivating self-love within myself, enjoying my body for myself, learning and accepting and appreciating all my other attributes for myself, so that when it is time to give in that way to another human being, I can do so lovingly, and I can do so without feeling obligated, and I can do so without feeling like if I don't, he might leave. And what does that mean for me? Well, it means that now I have more to give to myself. And it's been interesting at certain points, because you do get tested. Mercury retrogrades happen, as they say, and people do be coming back sometimes. Or you just feel like reaching out to somebody, because you're human too. So yeah, my focus has been on focusing on just healing myself. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes. And so, yeah, that's really been what it is. And at the end of it, at the end of this self-love, one thing I'm going to do is going to detox to truly ensure that all the things that have come up during this process release itself fully. And I don't have to deal with it no more. So when I'm planning my detox and when I'm planning my intense wound work at the end of this, I will make sure I bring y'all along for that journey. So make sure that you subscribe so that you can see it. And let you know where I'll be detoxing. I'm really big on my teas. I'm really big on my herbs. And I do have some for sale right now, if you are interested. Because one of the ways that I practice self-care is through tea. It's just very important to me, especially since I have some mental health concerns, anxiety, major depressive disorder, like all of those cute things. Not cute, but probably autistic as well. But that's a long story that I gotta get to y'all at a later time. But this is what I'm calling in for myself, and I do want y'all on the journey as well. You don't have to do it like me, but this is how, from nearly 40 years, for 36 of years of living, this is what is just important. This is what I found is the most essential and best way to do it. I've done it every single other way, dating apps, going out, etc., etc. All the data that life has provided just shows that the best way forward is always to go in. So, yeah, like, comment, subscribe. This is just the beginning, and I'll see y'all soon. Peace.